Hello, today we do the special bright and lucky train journey from the beginning of this 2021. So we are going to see Mount Fuji from Shizuoka Prefecture view, then go to Japan's most represented hotspot by ocean called Atami. Finally come back to Tokyo Station to watch awesome looking Shinkansen bullet trains. Our journey today begins from other side of the gate of Tokyo Station, Yaesu entrance. First, we take a ride the JR Tokai line and find the two best spots to see the most beautiful angle of Mount Fuji from train view. To watch beautiful Mount Fuji, this Numazu station could be the good origin. This station was very important as steam locomotive shed back over 50 years ago. Also well known as Big Fish Market City. While I'm waiting for the train, I'm surprised at a young man who had been talking loud voice constantly. Then I find out he's a freshman train driver and every action he takes for the train driving he needs to say loudly, and his trainer beside is listening and checking. The train moves slowly and perfectly according to what he learned by the manual. Much long freight cargo train go through in a Tokaido line. Mount Fuji started getting showed up partially on the right side. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell that today of Mount Fuji abnormally has much less snow covered on the top, even winter season January. This is very unusual things, and a man who watched Mount Fuji every day said this is the first time ever in the last 50 years. Maybe some kind of a sign for bad disaster soon? I don't know. This is how it looked like normally in the winter. This location, Tagonora, is well known as a beautiful Mount Fuji view historically. The world-famous Japanese painter Hokusai drew that Mount Fuji from this Tagonora. Now arrived at this Fujikawa station. This is the nearest of first beautiful spot of sea Mount Fuji. That freshman train driver did a good job and delivered me safe. He's a fine driver. I wish good luck on him. As soon as I get off the station, I take the other train to return to see Mount Fuji. I figure out the first beautiful point to see the Mount Fuji is when crossing the Fuji River Bridge. Here comes. Now I come back to the origin of Numazu station once. Then I'm going to the second beautiful spot to see the Mount Fuji from near Gotemba City in the Gotemba line. This area I chose to see another beautiful Mount Fuji view. Please enjoy for a while. We just passed a green tea field. Here Shizuoka Prefecture is the most famous of Japanese green tea production. Now the Mount Fuji is gradually getting behind. After a few hours on the trains, I'm tired and I feel sleepy. That was quick Shinkansen with a Mount Fuji on the back. Now, two spots of Mount Fuji watching are done. The next place I'm going to is Atami. To get there, I need to transfer once in Mishima Station. The other far end you could see that train is Hakone Railway, which goes to west side of the Izu Peninsula. After After the Long Tana Tunnel passed suddenly, there are a lot of super hotel and condo with ocean behind up here. This is one of the most well-known spa resort area in Japan, Atami.
新幹線上り小玉号東京行き
This new design express train is called a Safir Odoriko. This express train just started service from the last March. Right over there is a train stopping is Izuku Railway. It goes to the east of Izu Peninsula. Front of Atami station has two large souvenir and restaurant streets on a downhill with roofs. Since Atami is located by ocean, their most famous souvenir is dry fish called a himono, and not only Atami, all of the hot spa always sell onsen manju, which is a dumpling with a sweet bean inside. This side of the street has more restaurants rather than souvenir shops. As you may know, Japanese restaurants have display of foods made of candle materials, and they look so real. I haven't eaten since at home in the early morning, so I go into the Atami Station department store upstairs and I chosen to eat my lunch. The menu is almost all the fish, so I ordered fried fish with rice, which tastes good. After the lunch, I come outside and had an onsen manju for dessert. Onsen manju. I better eat this one. I come in hot sprinklers. Consider Atami Station is large and also Shinkansen stops. The station has also a department store and section of selling food. It got also the tourist information counter. I couldn't find anything else to do in Atami, so I decided to take a train to get earlier to arrive Tokyo. This is an Express 185 type of Odoriko. This express train has been gone between Tokyo and here Atami and its area for about 40 years. As you saw, that new express train Safio Odoriko just debuted. This old Odoriko is very soon scheduled to retire. Quite sad. So I leave with this train to go back to Tokyo. You may see a lot of beautiful ocean view highlights. Please enjoy. Yugawara is another hot spot resort right next to the Atami. This Nebugawa station has such a beautiful ocean view. My really favorite station. After passing all of the beautiful ocean views, we arrived at Odawara Station. You could transfer here to go to Hakone, the other very famous hop spot with Odakyu Line and Hakone Tozan Railway.
この電車は上野東京ライン、宇都宮線直通、小金井行きです。グリーン車は4号車と5号車です。グリーン車をご利用の際にはグリーン券が必要です。グリーン券を車内で
This second rare train is JR 215 type, and this will be also retired early this year, as well as the Odoriko train. Now we are into the city of Yokohama district. As you can see, the houses are built in the hills. You would much to see like this in Yokohama. Now arrived at Yokohama Station. This city has maybe 3.5 million people and the third largest population city in whole Japan. I also used to live in here for over 10 years.
この電車は上野東京ライン、宇都宮線直通、宇都宮行きです。グリーン車は4号車と5号車です。
From Yokohama, we increased more numbers of trains. Now our trains racing with Keihin Tohoku line with that blue stripe. Kawasaki is also our Japan's top 10 population big city.
Nextは品川です。お客様にお願いいたします。車内では携帯電話をマナーモードに設定の上、通話はお控えください。ご協力お願いいたします。まもなく東京、オレンジは右側です。新幹線、山手線、京浜東北線、中央線、東武快速線、京葉線と地下鉄丸の内線がお乗り換え。
The green door train is a Yamanote line.
The next station is Tokyo JT1. The doors on the right side will open. Please change here for the Shinkansen, the Yamanote line, the Keihin Tohoku line, the Chuo line, the Sobu line rapid service, the Keio line, and the Marunouchi subway line.
Now we are back to Tokyo Station. Let's get to see the variety of Shinkansen ballet trains. But before seeing Shinkansen, I found this another good-looking express train, Tokiwa. Okay, now hear from the Shinkansen.
はい、
Tokyo Station sells many kind of bento food, but now it's late afternoon and not so many left in a platform store. So I come to this main bento store in Tokyo Station to still find my favorite bento food if they have any. This bento store gathers many of the famous bento from even other areas of Japan. It is fun to watch. I finally decide this is a Yonezawa beef bento and I take it back to home to eat.